Hey boys and girls, I am Sheev. And I am Sheev Palpatine in EVE Echoes. And I am the best one-on-one PvPer. I can't guarantee that I'm at least top 5. Well, I'm really bloody good. Period. If there is PvP categories, I would say that I am in the brawl category. But like sniping and kite PvP, it's not really a thing. It's just kiting. But very important nonetheless. Now how do I know this? Well, in my opinion, a true PvPer behaves in a few different ways. And a true solo PvPer, he takes risks. But not everyone takes on stuff that they ain't sure that they can't handle. But the best solo PvPers, they don't rely on others. They assess the situation, depending on the type of player, and decides if it's worth the risk. Solo PvPers have to rely on themselves, their knowledge, their ability to act and react within combat. And you can be great in many ways. Maybe being on top of the ISK wars is your thing. Maybe make more risk than you lose is another. Maybe taking on small gangs yourself is what triggers your adrenaline. We have many great PvPers in this game, and also in different categories. And whatever it is, it will make you a better player. And we can all agree that if you never take a risk, you can never impress. I am a solo PvPer, and people know this. And some people call me a trophy player, and having a solo kill on me, they say is a big thing. But moreover, I am a risk taker. I'm a brawler. I do know my limits, but I'm almost always grabbing a bit more than I can chew, cause that's when I enjoy it the most. And don't feel bad for losing, guys. I do that too. I just never lose one-on-one. And I go against anyone I see, no matter the situation. And it is the outcome that makes me who I am today in this game. When people see me, they always call 911 to get anyone to help them, cause fighting me solo is futile. I've had many fights, and some starts at solo, but people always reinforce their side with not one, not two, but more like 4 or 5 people. Cause they know they're getting their asses whooped. This is also called blobbing. This is very common in nullsec. I will soon be launching my tournament on my channel for people who want to try and claim the PvP King crown. But on this video's topic, in my last video I met Virtual PG in his gate camp. I wasted his friends and he just kept range. I didn't have a prop mod, so I had to abort and jump the gate. I of course wanted to see if I could get closer to him. So despite all the risk I knew were there, I jumped in again. This time it went the same. He kept range and of course I could not get to him. So I ended up dead. And this is a fair fight in my opinion. I knew the risks, and despite his ability to kite along with his friend holding me down, I still feel that was a fair and square fight. But I wanted to beat him, because I knew I could. So when I was back at my home, I thought, I will match him. I will fit a ship that can fight him and his friends. I also wanted this to be a sweet fight that we all could remember from both sides. I knew I would have taken his Balgorn easy if there would have been a one-on-one. But of course, I had to fight his friend at the same time. So as I'm moving back to the system, I was planning my strategy. Of course there's always a risk that they have a capital on the field. But yeah, it is what it is then. And Syndicate is known for their caps. But as I enter the systems, it's only Virtual PG and one other in a Mauler interdiction. This was both good and bad. The good part is that there were no caps, even though capitals can still arrive. But the bad part is that it's only 2 versus me. For them to fight me is a low chance. I knew this. So what happened really didn't surprise me. I just thought that Virtual PG was at least somewhat okay with small gang PvP, and maybe made this a fun fight. But you will clearly see that he does not like this situation. And this showed me also who Virtual PG is when he's fighting someone who really wants to fight him. So here's the video what happened and my reactions as I recorded it all. Enjoy. Alright, no caps please, no caps. Yeah, probably no caps, man. Cross the fingers. Oh, there's only 2. Alright. Straight at him. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm close. You're 25. Yeah, I got him. There's only 2 in the system too. Well, he's not getting anywhere now. The question is, will he even fight back? I mean, there are only two. Oh, come on, man. When I ride with the Hyperion, man, you started shooting me right away. What's wrong now? You don't have people enough? Is that it? So I guess he's just calling for people. I'm not gonna leave, man. I'm fucking staying. I'm staying until the caps come. I stay until the cops come, man. Yeah, man. What are your friends doing? Why is he moving away? Isn't he gonna bring the bubble here? Maybe they think I'm stabbed. Maybe virtually stabbed, I don't know actually. Maybe he is. I think he's too far away to jump though. But yeah, he's not gonna take this fight. There are only two people, so... Damn it, what? Yeah, that's bad. I wish there were more, like 4. Then they would have attacked me. But yeah, he's definitely waiting for something. Are they gonna bring more people? That's fine. Come on, man. My Gnosis is just for show, man. It's just gonna keep me, like... At the end of the fight, that's gonna help me. Right now, it's just for show. But, I hope they bring, like, a battleship or something. You know, he's not even attacking me. No. Now he's waiting to warp, or he don't want to waste his chances of jumping, so he's waiting for he's waiting for people. I'm pretty sure. I want to see like even if he would start fight me now, he would never win, because he cannot drain this ship, man. So they have to have some plans. Oh, we got more people. So at least one more. Will he attack? No? No? I thought he was gonna attack now. Is one more not enough? 3 versus me? Okay. Well, that's not much. Is that gonna bring a cap now? Is that what this is? I don't give a shit. I could stop shooting it right now and probably make it through the gate. I'm just gonna go for it, man. Yeah, I don't give a shit what happens. You know, he's tanking, but I mean his cap is not that good. 5 people, okay. Tick-tock. Never seen that guy before. Oh, 8 people. Is he gonna... Yeah, now they're fighting. Watch out, babies. Yeah, they're bringing a cap. Yeah, now they shoot. Dude, he's such a coward, man. That was so bad. Let me see if I can just... That was so cheap, dude. Really? They got 3 Balgorns? 3 Balgorns, yeah, okay. I thought maybe I could like tank, you know, the Revelation if I moved. But alright, yeah, I couldn't, okay. 3 Balgorns, man. Dude, that was so bad. Hold on. Let me... I'm not sure what to write. Just a good fight for that. Oh my god. Bloody cowards, man. Oh, yeah. Well. That was it. I was trying. I wanted to have a good fight, but they didn't, so. Alright. Alright. Okay. I said I was salty. I said I played the wrong way and that's why I lost. Man, I'm not salty. It's all good. Let's try your style then. You're right. This was a lot easier. Hey champions, let me explain a few things in this game that some people don't know. I'm pretty sure that you who watch knows this, but if you agree then put a like on this video so that everyone gets a chance to learn this. I met a Balgon recently, but I died to that Balgon's friends, and I had fitted my Vindicator a special way, just to take them all out, but not to kill a capital as well. But what would happen if it would have been a one-on-one? Different players and different ship builds make this hard to know. But can we put this to a test? Of course we can. Let me first explain how I was supposed to win this fight, and then we test it. My idea was to get close, and to do that I would use my 91% webs. I would orbit him at 0 to reduce damage taken. The reason for this is due to fall off and optimal range. You see that Vindicator got a short optimal with a fall off that spans from 0 to 20 kilometers. So that's my perfect spot. Large pulse lasers has 15 kilometers optimal but only 5 kilometers fall off ish. He should have a very hard time hitting me if I'm closer than 10k. Cause fall off and optimal is something I see people have questions about. Some people think that if optimal is 30 kilometers, you hit everything from 0 to 30. If you then add the fall off to that, let's say 10 kilometers fall off, then you hit everything from 0 to 40. But this is not supposed to be the case. If it was, then why don't we all use beam lasers with 80 kilometers optimal? It sounds weird to use pulse lasers that only reach 20 kilometers. Yeah, pulse lasers have a bit more tracking, but it would be a heck a lot easier just to hit everything. Now I might be wrong here, or the game might be wrong. But even the Nosses and the Newts have a fall off. So if you look at the Nos and the Newt, you see that they also got an optimal and a fall off. Now recently I've heard that these bypasses this mechanic and work perfectly even outside their optimal plus fall off. Not on the distance, but it works at 100% even at close range. Which it shouldn't. Why not have a fall off large enough to cover the close distance in that case? Anyway, I had to try my idea. Here is my friend, he flies a Balgorn. And we have modified this one to resemble the Balgon that I met back when. It's not 100% accurate since the other Balgon has integrated rigs that are worth a lot more, but the idea is the same. Here is my secret vindicator. I will not show my build cause it's just too evil, but it's built to fight Balgorns. Now the first test I wanted to do is a range test with the newts and nazes. He will now newt me at 14 kilometers, and you can see that I got 95 cap left. Okay, let's get closer. Now I'm at 1 kilometers. Let's newt hit me again. 94. So it's pretty much the same. It seems like the nazes and newts bypass the ranges they have been given. Interesting that is. Okay, I'm man enough to say if I was wrong, but I do think this is about bad coding in the game. Cause in theory, he would have newted me less. Anyway, I would still attack him back then, so what would happen? Would he drain me and beat me? Let's do a test and see what that fight would have looked like. In this case, I stood still as we started. The Balgon hit me for 15k on my shield, but of course I wanted to orbit. When I orbit, he only grazes his hits, hitting me for the lowest numbers 200, 500, sometimes 800 on my armor, and I still hit him for 4 to 5000. You don't see this, but I actually only use one repper to keep this up, and that made me save even more cap. I will now put up numbers on the Balgon's cap as well as mine so you guys can see what happens, cause he told me everything on Discord. Now we decided to stop shooting here because I did actually more damage than he could repair. But one big thing that we want to check is how the cap behaves. We both got more cap now than a real fight would have looked like, since we don't fire and repair, but yeah, this actually hurts my build more since I rely on having low cap. But I'm still not drained. We have the same cap indefinitely. He can't drain my ship, and he for sure can't kill me. And yes, I know that the Balgon can have different fittings, but the test is about a specific fitting. As I said, I was built to take out that guy, so this does not mean that the Vindicator always wins over Balgorns. It means that this Vindicator would have killed that Balgorn, or at least it's been a stalemate. But definitely, I would not die. I know that people now will say that this Balgon is not an A-type fitted, and yeah, it's not. And that would have made that one a bit better, but my Vind is not A-type fitted either. So having a discussion whether you fit a Balgorn to beat a Vindicator is not the point, because usually they do. I'm just showing you that the fight is not always ending the way you think. But if you say that an A-type Balgorn kills everything, then you don't want to meet my X-type Vindy. I like this test, and now I know for sure I would not have been killed, but we can't know for sure if I would have won. I probably wouldn't, but it wouldn't matter if he had A-type newts, because I had a cap battery as well that I actually never used. I think that if I remove that one, I should still be okay, and using a damage modifier instead would make me eat past his A-type reppers as well, and he would still have done almost no damage to me. So think about this when you're fitting your ships. The ships are capable to a lot more than you think or what people say, especially if you know what you're up against. Still, Balgorn is a superior ship over Vindy in many ways, but not enough to always win. Thanks to my friend Babsy who wanted to assist in bringing his Balgorn for this. For your information, he got almost perfect skills for Balgorn, so that was very good. Fly crazy y'all, and I see you guys again.